Like, a lot of people are saying like this game is like what we needed and stuff like that, and it's like, is it though? Is it a game that we needed? It's good to have more games to thrive than to be stuck with the classic like big three, you know, where Fortnite, Call of Duty, and then there's some other one. I guess Valorant right now. All right, welcome back to some more Finance of Freddy's Into the Pit. In the last one, we escaped our house from after seeing our like father become like the robot and whatever. And this time, we'll continue the story. All right. Honestly, right now, like, you go to the pulpit. Okay, this game is like, it's not that scary. It's creepy, but I wouldn't call it like the game. Like, a lot of people are saying like this game is like what we needed and stuff like that, and it's like, is it though? Is it a game that we needed? Because it doesn't even look like 5. Because it's like, I don't know. It's that like type of game where it's like, oh yeah, this is like a fun game where it's a brand new spin on it, you know. It's like saying that we like Five Nights at Freddy's needed the VR games for it to be like, it's like this is just what we needed and stuff like that. I think like if we got another game where it was like similar to like every other game, it still would have done good, you know. I don't think saying that this game is what the franchise needed for it to be alive and continue is like, you know, I don't think this game, the like not having this game would kill the franchise or whatever, but that's my opinion, to be honest. I mean, it is a pretty cool spin on it. I do enjoy it, and it is really cool. It just doesn't, I don't know. Door's locked. I don't know. It just, I feel like they could have gone a little bit farther with this, you know. But what do I know? I'm not a game developer. I'm a dude trying to be a YouTube star. Oh Jesus, what is this? I've never seen Jeff use this before. It explains all the stains on the floor. It's locked. Of course it is. Everything's locked. Okay, into the ball pit. Ooh, that's creepy. Let's go. I got my water. Okay, now I gotta find Dad. What? Is that a kid crying? Maybe they need help. Okay, find the kid. Yeah, find that kid. Oh, there he is. Ooh. Oh, that's the spring lock or whatever, right? Help me! I can't get out. How did you get in there? Something grabbed me and stuffed me in. Feels like the suit is gonna snap shut. I think I can loosen the bolts with a screwdriver. I'll find one. Find something to get the kid out. I mean, it'd be back here, no? A token. A token. A fuse box. That showed me how to use this once. I don't think this would help out. Looks like they were trying to fix this one. Hope it stays broken. Can I go in the back here? No, it's locked. I bet the screwdriver is in there. If this is the same pizza place, I wonder if Jeff has the same key. Is this what things look like? Better than being made out of flesh and blood, I guess. That is true. What is this? My dad's wallet! We found him! He's here! Just need to get out of here. Did you hear that recently? Like, right now, like, a lot of people, or like Helldivers specifically. Helldivers is going downhill, sadly. And Helldivers was like one of my favorite games when it came out, cuz like it's just it just brought a new sense of like a new spin on the game series, right? Where it's like, oh my god, 4 players like playing together, killing people mindlessly, like just shooting, you know. And it was all good and stuff. But recently they're like trying to like nerf a lot of weapons, and like the weapons that they give us tend to be like very garbage. And the fact that most of the guns are locked behind like, you know, the paywall where you got to pay $10 for a whole battle pass to get it. And it's fun and all, but it's like they only put two enemy classes to like fight, you know? Maybe if they put, what is it, like 4, or like just oh, there we go. Okay. God damn it, I gotta replace it already. Okay. But like since it's like, what is it? Since it's only 4, there's only 2 enemy types, you know, it tends to get repetitive. And like I feel like if they really pushed forward more into like instead of nerfing guns and nerfing like, you know, stratagems and shit like that, if they focused more on, ooh, it's creepy. If they focus more on just giving more content, you know, I feel like it would have been a lot better. Basically, I think the lifespan of it would be a lot longer. And there's a new game coming out, Warhammer Space Marine 2, and like that shit looks insane. And a lot of people are like calling it like a Helldiver killer, and it's like, whoops, I need to talk to Jeff. A lot of people are calling it a Helldiver killer and stuff like that, and it's like, I can't really say it's gonna be Helldiver killer, but it probably will like push like the developers to be like, oh shit, like we fucked up, it's time to like lock in, you know. Because I at the end of the day, you know, like every time there's like a new game, you know, everybody's like psyched for it. They're like, oh, like this is like this is like the new game and shit like that. That's like, this is gonna be like where everybody's talking about. But like, look at what happened to X Defiant, you know. Like everybody said that it's gonna be the Call of Duty killer, but yet X Defiant failed. Well, I wouldn't say failed, but like I think X Defiant really didn't lock in on like trying to release it, you know. Because there was a time where it was just constantly delayed, you know. I don't want to hide into the chest, please get out. So it was just constantly delayed, and then when it came out, I'm gonna be honest, like the controls were like all right, but like the gunplay, the only thing good, in my opinion, was the, what is it? Was the snipers. Like I feel like out of all the Call of Duty games I've played, and all any type of shooter, I felt like the snipers felt really nice. But I feel like some of the abilities are just fucking garbage. Like every ability was on a 30-second cooldown, you know? And some abilities were just more broken than others. There's a whole fucking shield that a character could put down, and that was on a 30-second cooldown compared to like another ability that was like so garbage that it barely did any damage to people. The one I'm specifically talking about is the fire one, you know, where more people crying. What the fuck? Sounds like he might be in danger. Come on, we gotta find him together. Come on, what are you doing? Never mind. What? Wait, I'm looking for my dad. You haven't seen a tall man wearing a blue shirt, have you? You mean like an adult? No, I haven't. Look, man, I wish I could help you, but... Ooh. It's locked? Fucking hell. But like I was saying, it's like the X-Defiant is good, but it's just I feel like, again, like I like the specialists, but some they clearly just like were like, oh, if every specialist has the same cooldown, then it's like fine and stuff like that. But it's like some specialists are better than others, and they're gonna have a better like damage, better like utility, and it comes to a point where it's like, okay, then you know, if they're better, then why are you leaving them as is? You know, why are you not trying to like nerf them, trying to change them in some way to let like other people, other characters like be used or be in a better way, you know? But that's just me complaining. I just I just don't like X Defiant as much as it's still a good game. I still enjoy it from time to time. Oh shit. You know what? Let me go run back here. It's still a good game, but it's like it's not a COD killer. It's nowhere near a COD killer. It is like, you know, if you're tired of like Call of Duty, you can get a change in everything where you can just like, you know, get a new experience in gunplay, but it's all right. Another game I tried is Valorant. I don't like Valorant. I don't like that game. That game is very annoying to me, to be honest. Cause like, how do we even explain this? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, are we having a nightmare? Oh, we're having a normal routine, but this time it's with the rabbit. I don't like the gunplay because it feels so weird. Like when I'm shooting, like the bullets are. I generally feel like the game gunplay is all RNG. You know, some games like there would be some games where I'm like I'm standing still, I'm perfectly fine, and like all my bullets land. But then I go to another game, and it's like, what is it? It's like like I do the exact same thing, and I miss my first shot, and it's like, how? I have the crosshair in the exact same place to shoot the head, and it misses by like the tiniest millimeter, and then I die. And I just don't like that type of gunplay, you know, where it's like, if you move like just a tiny bit, your crosshair is like fucking garbage, you know, like it's all over the place and shit like that. Where's my breakfast? Give me my fucking breakfast. Maybe I'll cut her nails before I leave too, just in case she's going through a phase. I don't think it's a phase, Mom. That's what all the kids say. Is my breakfast in the kitchen? Oh Jesus. Maybe I'll just skip breakfast today. But your dad wanted to eat you with you this morning. Maybe another morning. Well, don't forget your lunch, so you don't starve. My lunch bag over here? Yep. Oh yeah, the classic paper bag. Can I talk to him? Can I get near him? I can, but he does not. I can't interact with him. Weirdo. Well, we still have Zentrelix versus Mecha Zentrelix. Oh, that's just a play on words where it's Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla. Let's move. But yeah, like a lot of games are being called like, oh, a series killer, but I don't like calling a game that. I just call it. It's better to just call it a new experience, and if it is, then you know if that game does better than the other game, then clearly like good for it. You know that's good. Because like it's good to have more games to thrive than to be stuck with the classic like big three, you know, where it's like, oh, we have Fortnite, Call of Duty, and then there's some other one. I guess Valorant right now, because I would no I was gonna say Apex, but no, like it's those three, like Valorant, and you know, like instead of like constantly saying like, oh, like there's no games to play, like they're clearly games to play, but no one wants to like give them a try because they're not as big as Call of Duty and like all those three, you know. Damn, that teacher's chasing after him. Check out what was left behind. I wonder if that kid has any more of these. Excuse me. Okay, everyone, let's start heading back to class. Fine. Oh, a battery. I hope it still has juice in them. Smells like fresh meat. That would just be my lunch. Oswald the Ocelot has forgotten how to eat. That was like the one thing you could do right. Hard. Good one, Dylan. Kids are such assholes, bro. Fuck you. I'm just trying to live out here, and here you are just bullying me. Settle down, class. Remember the bell has to ring before you are dismissed. I hate that rule. It's like, no, it wasn't that rule. It was the rule of like, where teachers would be like the bell doesn't dismiss you, I dismiss you. And then once you get like your first day in college, like, what is it? The bell rings, and then like the teacher's like, all right, like do this since you weren't able to finish, and then, what is it? And then like have a nice day, you know. Brother, where's this kid? Can I leave this classroom? Hold on. I don't have time or desire to get a textbook right now. Who's the kid I'm looking for? Okay, it's not here. Is he outside? Oh, okay, there we go. I thought I was stuck in that classroom. I thought like that was a classroom I had to stay in. Alright. What is this? A voucher. Voucher validator. That's cool. But yeah, like the freedom you get when you're in college, you know, you can get up and like go use the bathroom. You don't need to ask. Do you have one I could borrow? First off, kid, you can't just borrow firecracker. They're kind of one-time use only. Okay, then can you give me one? Do you have any idea these things cost? Tell you what. I'm usually at the library school. Give me something I could get anywhere. I can't get anywhere else, and maybe we can trade. You're such an ass. How about you read a book on how not to be a loser? Ha! Come on, guys. Let's stop wasting time on this nerd. Okay. So, yeah, it's like the freedom you get. Like, you can, if you want to go to class, you decide to go to class or not, you know, because you're the one paying for that class. I feel like some college teachers tend to, like, take their role as teacher too seriously, where they're like, you know, like, oh, if you're gonna pay for this class, you gotta stay here, or like, you know, they really force some tests and like midterms, while the other teachers are like, you know what, no midterms, or like no finals, whatever, just do like this test or whatever. Sketchbook. Whoa, her dad worked like this? No raves. These are the old animatronic. What the fuck? Random stuff starts to appear in places it doesn't belong. Encourages others to be vigilant. This is a health code violation. More random stuff appears and everything begins to form in a circular pile. A pile is clearly formed with the indent in the center. Chico will bring stolen food to the pile and eat it. Wait, is this telling me what? Glue hat to head. Kids keep stealing it. That's cool. Okay. No way. He used to be some kind of technician, so they're just doodles and notes from his old job. He didn't want to talk about it, though. I was supposed to throw it away, but didn't want to waste the paper, you know? Oh yeah. I'm Gabriella, by the way. I'm Oswald. This is an interesting sketchbook, Gabriella. Thanks. But, yeah. I think we'll call it a day for this one. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe, like. We're almost to 100 subscribers. We're at 99. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.